straight up take these team fights. It's kind of like, do we want to win this game in like 20, 30 minutes and be able to? Okay.
Ooh, that's definitely not a thing, but he's going to be able to be fast for a lot longer. He doesn't have to cast that mana for it. Now he's also got the Infernal Blade. Runs down Misery a little bit, in some trouble, right-clicking him away, and the Brain Sap is still pretty freaking strong. Also gets off the clap and is going to end up being able to walk away from this one, I believe. God, Misery is just so quick, though, and only needs one more right-click. Can they find it? I think he's going to be able to. That's going to be first blood, go in the way of Misery. Eats on up that Doom.
And this aggressive dual lane.
Brain Sap, but no mana at this point, so this might be the end of their ability to completely bully out the side of compLexity.
But that was still a really good play coming in from Doom. He made sure that they weren't able to pull the lane and take away the creeps. So Swindle's going to be able to get a lot of EXP. Going to get a lot of Sunray.
Oh my god, Sunray, right? They don't even need anything else but that. They find it with the Brain Sap in conjunction. Trying to push that one slightly further, but not going to be the case this time around. Clockwork again, level 4, but open wounds and no mana. There's going to be an Earth Spike following it up. They also have the Hex, and right-clicked down. He might be dead. Can they get a couple more body blocks? Jesse just doing it well, and they are going to be... Ah, no! They're running around. He gets the salve off, trying to block him off. Handskin might go down as well. Are they going to be able to do this? Clockwork finds the kill and gets away with murder. Actually, never mind. He ends up getting a little bit of vengeance coming from the Lifestealer, but given the context of how bad that could have gone, that's okay. Soxton, meanwhile, in the top lane. Oh, they break the dive. Freezy Freak able to find the kill. Well played.
Yep. Oh, he could sleep him here, but they don't have any follow-up. So he's going to go for it. Interesting. The Wolves are coming. Resolution can have some huge body blocks here. Wolves,
God, they've got Brain Sap surging away. Oh, that would have been close. So Swindle's saving his buddy. They're going to be able to escape for the moment, and man, this game has just been action-packed all over the place. It never really stops. They're going to try and go on to Moo again, and I think that he is going to fall here. He has the cogs as well as the battery assault, but no such luck. He's in the rage cage with his team, and they are going to be able to find that kill.
This is where, top lane.
Swindles. No, maybe. Yeah, he's dead. They find him. So 7 kills in roughly 5.5 minutes. This is, again, a lot of movement. Maybe in trouble. They end up going into ulti form. They're going to be going for this one. Yeah, there's no luck. I don't think that there's any way he gets out of that one. Rezo just runs him down, but Phoenix gets the last hit.
That extra damage helps out the extra 150 for a lot of solo kills. And the vacuum for canceling TPs, now you can't just TP away.
Oh my god, Laguna Blade comes out to kill off the Lion. Chance that he can just go for the hook away towards that hard camp. Instead, they're going to be able to find Weehan. This could be big. They're going to jump forward, flame break back, pushing him there, and Open Wound's going to be able to find that. Really, really nicely done. But Jesse is also going to be cornered now, and he's stuck there. Moo's going to be able to find this. Oh, that was a really good reaction there from DC. They knew what they needed to do, and actually going for Limp as well. Not going to be able to find him.
Really well played coming in from...
Allow them to step away. Oh, nice hook away. He catches a ride with Misery, but the haste turned up Limp is going to be able to flame break back, move for the moment. They also have a secondary Earth Spike now, and that's going to be the kill. Well played there by compLexity, making sure that...
They have only the physical DPS coming in from Lifestealer, but they have a lot of pick-off potential without the hero.
Oh, and they're going to find Misery right now, and Jesse's going to be here to soak up this and should be able to find that kill. Batrider is the one that picks him off. Sunray still going for the moment, but that means that it's not going to be here if there is going to be a fight that breaks out. Supernova is available still. 15 seconds on cooldown, looking for it. They're going to be able to catch him, and this is going to end up being Moo going down. There's going to be the flame break back again. Rezo is here, but can they actually take this fight? They'll be able to take this tower, yeah. Well, Weeha still wants to party. All right, they're going to maybe go for this one. They have the Rocket Flare go through, and they do have Moo available with the hook shot. He's looking for his angle, going to jump on a Handskins. Now they've also got another Light Strike array. There's going to be the Dragon Slave. Moo pushed back again. Been over, and Handskin is going to be here. Do they get a little inkling that something could be happening? I think that they do, and now they're going to end up losing Roshan, and
compLexity eventually will be at the tower. But yeah, all they need to do is just rotate it over. to the mid lane.
Looking for Saksa, going to be able to pull him back. They got the Finger of Death if they want to use it, but just going to hold on to it now, the Earth Spike, and that's it. But meanwhile, Hanskin gets blown up. Oh god, they might be in a little bit of trouble now. Limp is going to get ran down, and meanwhile on the bottom side, Bane also is able to pick off the Doom, so all over the place, you're seeing them move down. That is going to be a kill. Chessie jumps in for that one. Limp able to dodge away from the gank that was coming. To be worried about, though, this feels to me like a double down on that. Well, I have to hold that thought. Swindles, I'm pretty sure, is dead. They're going to be able to jump on in. The hook shot, everything leveled against him. He vacuums him back, but it was not really going to ever be in.
Unfortunately, wasn't enough.
And now you do have this Life Sealer inside of the Ancient Black Dragon, looking to try and take this battle, and a lot of damage coming out from the Infest. Weehaw gets broken right at the start. Really well played there. Mu is going to get ran down by Chessie as well, and it does look like they're going to be able to take away a lot of that mana from Resolution. Still gets off his ulti, vacuum wall, onto 2. They get the Supernova off. Chessie is going to get brought down. Can they kill off the Phoenix Sun? It doesn't look like it's going to happen. They do manage to bring it down, but not nearly enough. Triple for Rezo, and this is going to be Swindles getting ran down as well. Can he escape? I don't think so. No more Surge, no more time. The big bad wolf gets an ultra kill at 20 minutes into this. Holy hell.
You have to make plays as a bet rider. You need to make sure you push out the lanes and keep EC on their side of the map, because compLexity right now going to get picked off. Chessie, rip. Bottom.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I'm the worst. I'm sorry, guys. Well,
no,
I got the kill.
Fine.
Nope, not going to be there. Yeah, that's a really big kickoff, though, and now going to try and pull back Weehaw again. Swindle's doing a decent amount of damage. Can they burst him down in time? And it looks like he might be able to find something. He didn't suicide. Okay. Spotted out that Rezo was there, and it looks like they're going to collapse in on these 2-3 heroes. Z-Freak maybe in a little bit of trouble, doesn't end up dropping the Doom as he ends up getting off the Infernal Blade, but is it going to be enough? Rezo's still alive for the moment. They have been able to pick off that Courier. Now Hanskin's going to get dropped down. They try and finger out the Resolution Lycan, but it's not going to be enough, and maybe now they can escape. It's a scary moment. Limp gets caught there by Mu, pushed back as well with the cogs onto Chessie, and now Z-Freak as well as Limp on one side. A very chaotic battle. It looks like Chessie almost got brought down there, but it's not going to be enough. Oh god, running away. Armlet toggling for victory. Is he going to be able to escape? They're trying to find the kill. There's going to be the Sunray coming through, and he does finally fall. Mu, meanwhile, is going to drop low, but Z-Freak not going to be able to finish him off. They've also got Swindles. That's going to be the Fiend's Grip. Oh, another 4 heroes dead, and nobody from...
I don't know, man. Phoenix is doing a lot of work.
It's so scary. Doesn't end up hitting that one. Hanskin pulled back. He jumped in, but Chessie is looking to find Mu, the cogs, and just is going to be able to walk away. Vacuum wall onto 3, though. This might be the opening that they need. Misery does die. Rezo's going to be able to escape for the moment. Mu runs off into the trees. They're still trying to catch on a Weehaw. They are going to be able to pull him back. Meanwhile, Mu creates a lot of space, but it does still look like they're going to be able to find and kill off Weehaw. So 3 are dead. Rezo, as well as Saksa, able to escape. And Chessie gets a triple. It's not really indicative of the actual state of the game because a lot of it is tied up in that Bloodstone that's not doing a lot for them. But meanwhile, up here again, they're going to be able to find him, and it's exactly what we're talking about. There's not a great answer. They do end up having the Yule Scepter, but ends up having to commit suicide. Oh, God.
Nothing's considered that's worth it. As long as he gets the suicide off, they get this Roach that they need so they can close out the game, and then might work with.
Oh, and this could be a really scary moment. They're both smoked up. Limp, if they blow all of this on Misery right here, this would be terrible, and it doesn't look like they've ended up dropping everything yet. They do jump out. Supernova a little bit far away from the rest of the battle. Hanskin is going to end up dropping, and Lena found the kill there, but I think that they can still take this fight. They've already lost the Bane, so not a ton of control for Chessie. It looks like they're going to want to counter-initiate, though, as the Sunray still doing a lot of damage. If Chessie goes down here, it'd be really bad. Still Armlet toggling. They found Z-Freak. He is going to fall. And a double Hurl Boulder onto Mu with those Doomlings. compLexity are just trying desperately to hang on to anything, but now they're going to be able to catch up on Limp 4 steps away before he gets caught there with the Light Strike Array. Vacuum Wall is available. They're looking to take this. The buyback from the Boom, the buyback from the Chessie as well. The Resolution's trying to man up against this, but I think that he's going to be dropped down. This is going to be the Aegis. Oh, well, Sox is keeping him alive for a long time. Vacuum back onto 3. They also doom up Weehaw. He might end up dropping. I think that they can find him. And Rezo is just going to turn and fight Limp, but can a force staff away. Everybody's so low, he just jump forward and finger the Phoenix. Rezo now also getting his mana drained. Earth Spike, the battle that never ends. They run in for the Infernal Blade. Steepy just trying to run away now. They get the Laguna Blade onto him though, and that's going to pull him down. Get a couple Bloodstone charges, why don't ya? And I think with that, is Moo going to die? He's just going to get ran down as well. I think maybe they pull back onto Weehaw, try to kill them off. Can they finish this? They've only lost one hero on DC. They did finally kill off Lina. And now trying to run down Misery, trying to run down Doom. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to do it as of yet. Battery Assault, Hex. Oh, can they make it happen? They caught the Fiend Grips on his Swindles. He's out of mana, out of time. And now he's getting pushed back by the Cogs. Oh my goodness. What is this fight?
This is...
And now Weeha's back in the mix. Still not a ton of Bloodstone charges, but I think he has what he needs. Laguna Blade is up and available. Z-Freak is going to get caught there. They pull back Weeha though. Oh, good hook shot. Are you kidding me, Moo? What is this player? And now with that, they might be able to take off the rest of it. No more lockdown. Lion ends up having to buy back, and Resolution pops BKB, turns into ulti form, trying to take this one. Limp is just doing anything that he can, but it's not nearly enough. They get the Brain Tap off as well, trying to bring him down, and it looks like they're just going to be...
Almost 10. Ridiculous.
It's really absurd, and I mean, doubling up both of the other supports. They found it onto Limp. Misery is going to die though for this, and oh, that would have been a really big play if there wasn't the follow-up that they needed. And now Handskin as well as Limp are going to try and catch out the Phoenix here. Suddenly Sock's going to whirl of hurt. He is going to end up dropping down. They get the Hex as well as the mana drain, and that should be a kill. So two quick ones go in the way of complexity, and this with Phoenix back up, they might be able to... Oh, this would be big though. They're going for it. Going to be able to chase down and kill off Moo. They force staff him through the cogs and going to be able to pull him back. Now this should be a kill, I would imagine. Blade Mail lift up, not going to be able to get out on the other side with that hook shot. And Z-Freak dropping low. He is going to fall. Suddenly they turn this back around. Misery though is going to go down. They get the Finger of Death. Is also going to be able to kill off Moo. And I think that with that they need to disengage. Resolution's going to start to chase him down. They're on to Chessie already. Oh, the big bad life stealer gets inside of the Necro. Oh, the vacuum. The wall. They're going to be able to catch him with the Earth Spike as well, but the counter with the Sun. Can they do this? And Lexi are trying to kill them off. They're going to be able to find them all, though. Resolution, too much damage. Oh, no. It looked so good, but it wasn't enough. Scary, tense situation. Again, if they can find Resolution at the start of this, he's walking down. They might be able to catch him there, and they do end up being able to get off the Flaming Lasso. This is the start that they need, but the Fiend's Grip onto Chetsy. He's going to be controlled. They kill off Rezo. That might be enough to make this work. The Supernova on the background, and Rezo's going to buy back, trying to hop into there. Limp is going to stay alive for the moment. With that, Eul Scepter blinks away. They get off the stun onto Z-Freak as well as Chessie. They need to get out of there. Can they find the kill? Doom is down, and it looks like Chessie is going to be as well. Oh, trying to TP, he gets out. All right, not going to be able to get taken out. So,
yeah, they're just going to have Aegis and Cheese now. Oh boy, this is looking really bad still for complexity. And he has a second life now for Resolution.
Of getting that one important pick off, then they're going to be able to win this potentially. Weehaw lifted up, Eul Scepter, and going to be able to jump out now with Chessie. They Eul Scepter him in return, but no luck in terms of making that getaway as...
First tipsy. It's gonna come down to play. I still... Oh, Swindles.
Oh my god. Okay, and Moo hooks in a little bit too far. They might need to sacrifice Swindles for this, as he's going to end up getting brought down. So Resolution finds that kill, but they take down Moo as well. Z-Freak, my god, he's just exploding, and Resolution is doomed, but I don't think that they really care. They hop back in, vacuum wall, the Earth Spike again. Is it going to be enough damage? Soxy gets the angle. They use the Finger of Death on him, and now they're running back around the Laguna Blade. Limp is going to get force staffed away. Again, it looks so good for complexity, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think. DC is going to end up losing Misery, but the Earth Spike again onto Weehaw, controlled for the moment. Chessie jumps out of the creep. It looks like they're going to be able to hold for the moment. Can they bring down Resolution? They're going to make it be able to find it. They killed off the Lion. Are you kidding me? Lion buys back. Hanskin wants to party. They jump forward, gets the Earth Spike again onto 2. Oh, Hanskin has just been an animal this game. They vacuum back Saksa again. Gonna be able to slow him up. They have the Eul Scepter lift. I think complexity might be able to do this. If they can bring down Weehaw here, this would be huge. Tressie just chasing, trying to find the kill, and that's going to be the kill. I believe he does go down here, as they're going to be able to pull him back one more time again. Resolution, meanwhile, the sole survivor. And buyback status is not on a lot of heroes.
Free pick off on the Darkseer, turned around something nasty for DC, and the plays are there and there's a lot of hope. Meanwhile, Moo gonna kill Hanskin while he's going on the warding adventure.
A little bit unfortunate there, as he is going to get brought down. Still got the ward out. I don't know if they're going to realize. A lot of these team fights have been won with the buybacks. Can they hold without that line? That was such a big part of their combo, and they jump forward, going to be able to pull back Resolution. Again, no great escape for him. He's doomed up, not going to be able to get his ulti. They're going to be able to push him away with the cogs. Maybe, no, not there. They actually don't have him, and Swindle's still alive for the moment. They haven't actually brought down any of these heroes for the moment. They do kill off Swindles finally, and Weeha's trying to turn this one back around, gets a light strike around to 3. See you later, nerds. We'll turn right from here. I think that they are going to be able to escape. Saksa goes into ulti form, and now the hook back in. They might be able to do this. They're also going to be able to get the Fiend's Grip. Chessie controlled, and maybe even killed off. Can they find him? Oh, he gets inside of the creep. They're not going to be able to find him. Clockwork still does kill Doom, but now the Nightmare down onto Chessie. The Dream might be dead, as I think the right clicks are going to be enough to finish him off. Moo again escapes over and over on 75 HP.
All the counter yules.
Oh no. They still don't dynamics of the fight, because if Bane is there, for instance, then he can Nightmare somebody and Fiend's Grip another, and then the Egg's going to end up being able to get finished. But if he's not...
Anyway,
oh God,
the reason why you don't go boost travel is because the additional attack speed from Power Chest is super amazing. Okay.
Oh God, they're going to be able to pull back. Actually, no, he lassoed a creep. He got the wolf. Rezo is not going to be controlled. They end up missing the hook shot. Everything is popping off right now, but Rezo might actually die. The vacuum wall, the Earth Spike again. They've killed him off. He's going to come back in just a second, and it is going to be able to keep him inside of there. Is it going to be enough? They buy back on the Phoenix, and Weeha hits a light strike array. Chessie trying to stay alive through this. He is going to end up getting inside a creep again. Chessie escapes over and over again. Are they going to have another one of these, though? They control Resolution for the moment. Finger of Death comes out. Chessie might be able to do this. Are they going to pull him inside? They hit the hook shot with Moo as well. Supernova has already been used, but Sunray is more than enough damage. Lifestealer has to buy back. They're going to continue the team fight. Sea Freak, the vacuum onto 3. They don't have the follow-up as of yet, trying to bring him down. Misery is going to be controlled instead, and Glimmer Cape still alive. On the other side of the fight, the Supernova comes out. They've killed off the Lycan. He has fallen. He does have buyback, but hasn't used it as of yet. Z-Freak trying to chase down Saksa. They're pinging out on the barracks for the moment. They also threw out the Abyssal, so Saksa is going to fall, and up here towards the north, they're trying to keep them back, but they don't hit the light strike ray, and Lena is going to get Infernal Plated. No, they just explode. Hanskin, get out of my game. The first hit badge, though. Oh, it's not nearly enough. BKB's trying to get away. Weeha's going to maybe be able to escape. Can they get an open wounds? It doesn't look like it. Batrider kill off the Clockwork in the meantime, and another Light's Complexity have to go in at this stage, and they are going to end up surging him up. Limp, he wants some. Come at me, bros. He comes forward, is going to be able to catch there on Saksa, but no, he gets the Supernova off. They're going to disengage for the moment, but they've caught Chessie, and now going to be able to bring him back. Vacuum wall onto 3. It's not going to be nearly enough, though. Hanskin's going to fall, so is Swindle.
Oh, that's
I think that GC might have done it. Oh, the overextension and not being able to catch out Saksa there. Again, this guy has just been on point all game. Phoenix and Moo, MVP, Misery as well. They're going to jump back, are going to be able to catch one, and maybe is it going to be enough? Actually drop the Doom onto Rezo, but look at the damage onto Z-Freak, not nearly enough. Moo just walks away, does a nice little moonwalk out of there while taunting on the Clockwork, and now he catches him again with the hook shot. Oh, Lip goes down, GG gets called. DC in a thriller, take game number 1.
You know, I actually cast their cursed Limp so hard right there. I feel so bad.
Oh no.
So damn bad. Oh my goodness. That could have been the play, not of his life, because the game isn't the biggest game of all, but man, that could have been one of the biggest plays he could have made there if he caught out the Phoenix right there, because Saksa didn't have buyback, and that they would have actually potentially won the game from there if Phoenix doesn't get it off an egg, and that was so heartbreaking to watch for like Limp fans, for compLexity fans.